So what is going on, guys? HG Gundam here, and today I'm gonna be reviewing the HG Raphael Gundam from the Gundam 00 movie. Now, this is the only bombardment type Gundam that is kind of sleek and slender in Gundam 00, and it's piloted by Tyria Ade, and it finally has his own colors. And yeah, this is one of the problems. The polycap just flies and falls apart very easily sometimes. Well, you have this kind of awesome light purple here, and vacuums coming. Yeah, we have this kind of nice purple here, and it's mostly white. I did panel line this guy, and it's really not a hard job to do, except for there's so much panel lining I messed up. You probably don't see it, but I forgot where I messed it up, so yeah, don't mind. You have this purple, you have a very cool looking head like the Phasalis, the GPO2A. And yeah. But honestly, it doesn't do anything in the anime. Now, stickers, you have the forehead, you have the eyes, and you have the top of the feet and the bottom of the feet. Now, there's one cool feature: you can take the heel off and put it up one slot higher, so you can do the flying pose orbital style. So that is why they give you stickers for the feet. And the instructions did state that it is molded from the Gadessa, which is also a bombardment type used by the innovators. But anyway, I'm not gonna get too technical here. So, for the articulation, the head can go up and down, and you do have a slot here for the chin when Cerev 2 is docked. And it can rotate 360 all the way around, a little bit forward and back. The arms can rotate 360, they can go out this far. They can rotate above the elbow, bend at the elbow at one joint, and unfortunately, they do have the technology to do double jointed elbows that time, but they do not want to do it for the Raphael, in fact. Now, the wrist can rotate and wiggle, and you can push it in to lock the wrist in place. The waist is on a single peg. The front skirts can move up, side skirts can move up, back skirts are stationary. The legs can go forwards, backwards some, in and out. And they are the stupid polycap ball joints that they use for the Harut and Aerials. Why on Raphael now? Now the knees are double jointed, which is a plus here. The feet are on the... Thank you. The feet are on the polycaps that they are used for the arms nowadays. So they have a hinge here, they have a swivel here, and you have a rotation at the foot. They can come down this far when the heel is not up. Obviously, you can put it all the way down if the heel is up. And you have a separate moving red piece here. Not sure what's that for. And you do have a swivel for the thrusters here. And that is basically all the articulation for the Raphael. It's not too much, but it is already enough for this bombardment type. Now, for the accessories, now for the Raphael itself, it has the Nautilus beam rifle. And one problem with it is it does kind of get the trigger to stop it, but the handle is not big enough to really stay in the hand. So when I was playing with it, I just shooting, and I missed a bit, and because the joints are so tight, it just flies right off the Raphael. So this, you probably need to thicken the plastic and put sticky tap here, and yeah, that could probably work. But yeah, plain gray. I panel lined this as well. And yeah, this does not do anything for the Raphael because it cannot defend itself against Alice. So now for the main accessory, We have CeraV 2. I did not panel line anything of this because I'm planning on getting another CeraV to turn it into CeraV 2. Now let me take off the connector here. The connector is a bit loose, so I put sticky tape on. There is his face. Now I figured out the transformation for this. Now the legs are basically bent right now. So all they need to do is to just flip the claws to the side, put it down, rotate at the thigh, and let me show you the articulate claws. Now we can make the front of the foot like this, and the back of the foot you basically need to have a joint down here, a 180 degree swivel, so it can come up here, and these should have a 180 swivel too, to just slide inside, and that's the foot. Now for the waist, you do it like the high grade Strike Freedom. Take the side skirts and flip it to the side. And what they need to do for the upper torso, now the back skirts are already there, that's great. They basically need to let us flip this down and just flip this up, peg it on the ball joint, rotate it around, and flip the arms down, and kind of detach the GN bazookas, put in the hands, and there you go, CeraV 2 transformed. But they decided not to do it. Even if they say they would do it in one of the magazines, they did not do it after all. Not even a P Bandai exclusive for the CeraV 2. So that's kind of disappointing that we had to do the CeraV 2 by ourselves, but you know, it's not a big deal. So you mount it on by putting the thrusters up and make sure the head is situated in there facing forwards, and I'll use this connector here to peg onto the gray part in the backpack here. It's kind of hard to see what you're doing, but you get it in there eventually. There we go. And the claws, they're kind of loose because the pegs are not long enough to lock the polycaps in there. So here is Raphael with CeraV 2 on his head. Now this is where the bombardment comes into play. Now the CeraV 2 does have 4 stickers for the GN, for these two GN bazookas, 2 for the GN drives, and this is the GN drive Tau, and these are the GN thrusters. So it does, most of the stickers are on the CeraV 2. Now the bombardment comes into play with these. These are the GN claws, and they have their own individual GN drives for remote control. So what you're gonna do is to take off this stationary part, which acts as a rifle, I think. Open this up, flip the thumb down, and just peg the claws in the right way. And just kind of bend these, and when you flip it upside down, it just looks like a baby scorpion. Yeah, like the tail is just gonna poke you in the eye, all that kind of stuff. So this basically is all the heavy firepower that the Raphael comes with. So let's do this on the other one. And now these fingers or toes are all articulate. Now you got a hinge here, you got a ball joint at the base, and this has a joint at the thumb and a double hinge at the base. So yeah, you can really get some awesome poses here. Now I do find the CeraV comes off a bit too easily, but you can get it situated in there. Now this is what Raphael uses to destroy the Ellis ship. So without the pack, it does not it does have its own thrusters, which is a improvement to the Seravi, losing the Seraphim. It only got this puny beam rifle which you can use. So yeah, it's not a bombardment type by itself. It's all because of the Seravi 2 that is able to win the war. So you can detach them, which is what they are for. And you do get a clear stand for the GN claws. So you can pick them on here. Yep, so there's the GN claws deployed. Too bad you cannot do it one face. Yeah, you can probably do it like this, but you cannot do it one like really far away from the Raphael. I mean, yeah, literally one here and one here, just to shoot in a wider range. Yeah, and you can also take these clear pieces. Now if you peg it on just so, you can fire a little bit off of the Raphael. Now it is side heavy now, but you can tackle with it if you peg this on the back. So what it can do is make the Raphael do the wing 0. So it shoots to the side, spins around and about, and it just destroys everything. So yeah, this is basically all the accessories for the Raphael. Now the GN bazookas are unusable in this mode. So yeah, that's all the accessories. Now you do have this left over. So for comparisons, if he is heavy damage in range, let's do it with the kit with heavy damage in melee, the Tri-Burning Gundam. Yep. These two are really do not match, but yeah, you kind of get the idea. So anyways guys, that's all for the Raphael Gundam. If you did enjoy the review, please be sure to drop a like, comments, and also subscribe for more gaming videos, model reviews, and all that kind of stuff. And why not subscribe to Rainbow Live? I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. Rainbow Live for his singing videos and Piano Jack for his gaming videos. Anyways guys, that's all for now, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Bye bye.